Hey there, this is Corsair Hugo. The other day I was recording a community boss fight during which Haywood of Arkaholics Anonymous and I were having a conversation about Ark and Arkade. It was a good conversation, so I just kept recording. That boss fight has a separate video, but this one is where I pick up at when I go to visit their base on the Center 1 map. And I go there to lend him a saddle BP in exchange for for a saddle and a tour, which included a lot of good lessons about advanced ARC methods. So here it is. I think it's got a lot of good information. I hope you enjoy this. Okay, I'm on Center 1, and for as much as I play this game, I really haven't been taking advantage of some of the, let's say, quality of life mods like the personal teleport. I've only just recently started using it.
Oh God, yeah, that thing is super convenient.
And like we were just Alcoholics Forest Retreat, is that the one you said?
Yeah. Other than that, you go to the island retreat. That's nice checking out. I don't know if that one's unlocked or not. I can't remember. Hello.
Ah, there you are.
You want
Okay.
to check it out?
Sure, hold on, let me drop this real quick while I'm in my inventory.
Yeah, I can make a handful and get it back to you.
Okay.
Here's
What's
yours.
your what's your name again? Let me get
I'm Spencer, but yeah, on here.
alright. Oh nice.
Yeah. Let me get. Y'all, you can come on in if you'd like.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
door
get.
shut
Oh,
behind me.
yeah. There we go.
Oh wow. Looks
Yeah,
nice.
my friends made all this. Let me unlock this thing. Keep open, I guess. Unlock. There we go. Yeah, so they set up kind of hangout rooms up top and then storage and whatnot over here.
I
I
see you
kind of
using a
just
lot
use
of
this.
the aberration items here. The industrial preserving bin looks like that. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's this thing's they're super quick too.
Are they?
Yeah. And the
Gene
same with this
storage.
this metal thing here, this giant monstrosity, the steam forge. You actually get more metal ingots. But if you have, this is Bob's stuff too.
Yeah, yeah.
Bob's. So as long as you got that, you're good to go. Looks like you do. I don't know
Nice.
how to use that butler dude, but yeah,
Yeah.
just put this tech stuff in here. They wanted to stay all old school, but since they're not playing, they're gonna get what's out there and available. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, let me throw this in here and make some. Let me get the
You got your little generator down here. Is
yeah,
this
the
a
tech
tech
glass.
glass? Okay. So how do
Yeah.
you fill it up? Oh, I guess it just draws out of the.
I just take the glass off.
Okay.
And there's 1,000 in there. It's not going down anytime soon. So
Right. What's
I
this?
may have to
Uh,
make this
clone
stupid.
diamond.
And I'm gonna have to make what's that thing called? Crafting potion. Gonna have to make some.
Auto crafter. CS auto crafter. What do you use that for?
So the CS Auto Crafter, and you put a Mega Lab inside of it, and it converts. Um, uh,
Blueprints?
it will do like dust element and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, let me unlock it. Let you look in there.
That's fine. I don't.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you can that way you can see what it does.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. So I have the Mega Lab in there. You can see. So I pull in. Let me pull some dust over. I'll pull 10K. Well, that's not a lot, but it'll auto. I have it set up so it automatically converts the dust to element.
Nice.
So, but yeah, you can make anything that you're um, uh, whatever you put in here. So if you put a smithy in here, you can make stuff from the smithy. So it's whatever you put for a structure in here. So I put the Mega Lab in here, and that Mega Lab is just like a uh, chem bench. It's a super chem bench.
Okay.
And it also, since it's Bob stuff, it does like resets. You can reset your dyno stats if you screwed it up. It's kind of like when you do your
Mm-hmm.
crafting skill change on yourself, and then uh, all the stuff you could put in a crafter and make. It just does it super fast comparatively.
Wow.
Um, so yeah, it's
I
really nice.
yeah. As much as I've played Ark, I find more and more I'm so far behind on some of the more advanced stuff. I guess I'm just I don't know. I just keep playing the same way I've been playing and haven't been
I'm
updating
with you.
my yeah.
It was for a while before I got over here, started really looking into this stuff to figure it all out. But yeah, what is this? Where do I make this stupid craft skill potion thing?
Uh
I guess it's in my inventory. Yep. So let me make some of these. 3, not that, 3, craft all. Okay.
are you doing it in the
I'm gonna do it in the tech replicator,
okay.
or the big ball down there. I think that's what that's called. Can't remember. I'm getting the mind wipe and the
Now,
crafting potion.
how much have you guys been using the jeans? Like I see you got a gene storage device or whatever.
So yeah, I'm doing the woolly rhino line. I did it forever to get as many mutation, stamina, and melee and health level 3 stuff, as much as those as I could get. And that's when I was doing the propagator without using the mutation gene or the mutation pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you can, um, uh, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But you can you pull those and you put the genes in your baby. And then I had nine times uh, melee mutation on my woolly rhino. And so
Okay.
I'd get that mutation every time. Um, so it was pretty
Oh.
cool. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I am so out of touch with what can be done.
Yeah. So you put the genes on the dino, the baby dino you want.
Okay.
It's really nice. And then you can um, help your mutation that way. Or you like I made bosses, Woolly Rhino boss line.
Okay.
And it's all you can put five genes in it, 5 traits. You can have 3 of the same kind. Um, get your saddle back out. All right. And let's see. Hook you up with a couple of these too. Didn't get with a couple of max ones, but I got some good 3s.
Do you mind if I publish the I haven't stopped recording. You mind if I keep this in a recording? Maybe I'll just to show people what how excellent a base can be.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind that at all. Here, I'm gonna drop you a bag, and you can get your BP and some saddles.
Thanks.
Couple.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. This is what skin is this called? The K Rustic Wood uh,
Yeah.
skin, or yeah. So they did the whole setup. We can go out here and check it out some more.
Sure.
It should be open for you. Yeah. So yeah, my buddy and his wife set all this up and just made it looks pretty cool. It's our
Oh
little
yeah.
greenhouse over here.
You can tell they've put some real effort into it.
Yeah. Plant seed Y, plant species Y traps for the
For the
gotchas.
Yeah.
So
So just to go over that real quick. So you get that from Aberration, right?
yes,
And then you grow those. You take the seeds and you put them in, like you have a storage box here. And then what is it you use? Is it the gardener to?
yeah, the gardener will collect them.
Okay, so the gardener collects them and then puts them in here.
No, so this is a CS dedicated storage, so
Mm-hmm.
you can set it up to uh, well, hang on, let me see. Oh, so yeah, the gardener will send it to. I had to open it up to look. I have it set to send to the dedicated storage. So the
Okay.
gardener picks the plant Y up and puts them in there. So,
And then the farmer takes it from here.
so the farmer, I just have the farmer. He'll pull. I'll throw some fert on him, fertilizer.
Okay.
I'll have this
And that's what
C
powers.
the CS terminal here. You just throw like dung beetles in here.
Yeah.
I have 3 dung beetles and a
So,
couple of Rexes, and they poop and make fertilizer. And they
okay.
just repeat, go and go and go, and then that will automatically put fertilizer in. So I don't really need the farmer. That'll automatically put fertilizer in all the crop plots. The CS terminal will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this thing's madness on what it can allow you to do. If you don't have that, you got to get you one of these.
I haven't, but I haven't been using them to their max advantages. This is
Yeah, so
This is a repeating theme here, isn't it,
yeah,
for me?
right.
Um,
But
okay.
yeah, so it's just one of those.
So that's how you get all the seeds.
Yep.
You got the seeds from Aberration. Um,
Hmm.
then you grow the plants, and then you use the gardener to collect them, and they put them in there, and then you take those seeds, and what do you do with them? You
So I use the transfer tool,
Okay, okay.
set it up. So if you see me,
Wait,
this is the baby raisin yard here.
okay. Okay, yeah, yeah.
So you can see all the gotchas up here. I put them on propagators,
Uh-huh.
and then I set up the tool to advance, and then I set it for transfer from the DEDI to the propagate transfer. So you select your source, and
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be the dedicated storage and the gardener, and then plant Y for the item, and then set it up to transfer to the propagator, and then I transfer that over, and it'll transfer whatever they have room for. I just save it to a preset. I just
So
transferred
you transfer from the dedicated storage to oh
dedicated
to
storage to the platforms that the gotchas are sitting on, the
okay.
little bubbles.
Okay.
There's a ladder on the far side if you wanted to walk up here, but over here
Okay,
it's
I
a
see.
little ramp. But yeah, so the propagators, you put your gotcha on there, activate it to feed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Now,
set it
are
up for
these
feeding.
all element prop or they
These
have
are all, yeah, these are all element ones.
holy cow.
You can have, you can only have 10 gotchas out on a map at one time. So I got all 10 of them doing gotcha dust, element dust.
Wow.
Then they kick out crystals, so you can do it by hand with the Pegomastics. They actually have a use
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. So these little thieving turds,
Yeah.
they pick up all the crystals that the gotchas drop.
Okay.
Or a new quality of life is the CS item aggregator.
Yes.
So it'll collect those crystals and then transfer them automatically to these crystal crackers. So
And then from
I'll,
there you'll take out and do you grind like sort out what you want and grind the rest for resources or
yep, 100%. At this point, I'm just straight up resources now with them. I just put them in the grinder. If we want to go back to the main uh, main house over here. I can show you that little bit of a setup. It's over by the auto crafter that you were checking out earlier. Little grinders next to it.
Now, is this within the cap? Where'd you go? Oh, there you
I'm right behind you. Yeah.
are. And you're within range of transferring stuff
Yeah, on
from.
this corner of the house,
Yeah.
I'm in range. So yeah, I tried it over here a little bit further away and it wouldn't pick up. So I'm
Right.
right at the edge. So this thing on the wall here is a CS transfer control unit.
Okay.
So and this one's a pain, but you can manually go in there and have it read. You can have it transfer everything that you want out of that Gacha cracker,
Uh-huh.
a crystal cracker. So you go in here and you manually settle it all, set it all up,
Mm-hmm.
and save it as one of its presets in there. And then all you do is walk up to it, press the activate button, and it'll automatically transfer to the grinder here. So let me unlock that, let you check it out. So I'll just grind this stuff real quick.
Now, I had some of this set up way back on ASA, but it's been how many years now?
Yeah.
Holy cow. It's,
So here I'm transferring now.
yeah.
So it's full of 300 again, and I just grind it, and then I just throw it all on the floor right next to this handy box I'm standing on.
Oh, okay.
Transfer or whatever this is
Yeah.
called, the drop box. And then I
Okay.
just put it all in the drop box, and then it distributes it all out.
Nice. Unlimited
So it's
resources.
yeah, super, super convenient. Yeah, that's why I had to set up these Deddy storages. I did this last weekend. Set them up flush with the floor. It was hard, but
Yeah.
it it wouldn't have been hard if the building wasn't, this house setup wasn't already, the base wasn't already built. So I kind of cheated and had to line it up by manual underneath there and did a raised foundation and then set it up on there. But anyway,
Hey, you did
I
a good
got it
job.
through.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
I cheated. Well, I say I cheated. This wood here, let's see. You can see the gap on the foundation underneath it on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they fit, but you can't tell, you know,
That
little
looks
things.
good.
Yeah, ended up
Building
once I
an
just
arc.
said I'm good with, yeah, exactly. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I just transfer all the stuff out of the crystal crackers into the grinder and throw it into the Dropbox. Dropbox is set up for each of the items to go to Deddy storages or some of the other stuff on the other side of the base here. It can reach all the way over here, so it works out just fine. And
Oh,
then
yeah, the visual
all these
systems.
little boxes, yeah, these are really nice for storage.
Yeah.
All the little containers, so.
I was noticing you've got quite full boxes.
Oh yeah,
That
since I got the
takes.
gotchas going, it's so much resources.
But the gotchas don't give you berries and that, or do they?
No, no, no. Those are from just going out and farming the daily quests where you have to do, or the weekly where you got to do berries.
Yeah. Well, you've been very dedicated to doing. I can tell.
Yeah. Well, we had four of us on here at one point, so all four of us were doing each doing our own weekly. So
Uh,
that fills up pretty quick. So
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I like the convenience of the setups.
Right.
And then all the decorations in this whole building was all the
Yeah.
other
I mean,
teammates' projects.
clearly this is a very advanced base, and you guys have done a wonderful job. But what you touched on there about the convenience of this it is really much improved over play on an official PvE
Oh
because
gosh, yes.
it just, yeah. I mean, you would have to be on 24/7 to get anywhere close to this. Not even close to this, on official. You can't.
Yeah, yeah. If you had, if you got 20 or 30 people, then you can go full time on official PvP, and then some of the new stuff is available, so
Yeah.
it's not definitely not as inconvenient as it used to be.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's
So
some people look at this and say, "Oh, it's cheating. You're cheating the game." But like, no. I mean, some of us have jobs and lives that you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you can only be on a
when it
couple
first
hours.
yeah, when it first came out, when you're getting 1% on raising a giga, and then if you miss an imprint, and you didn't
Right.
have cryopods back in the day either. So, I mean, when this game first came out, it was horrid.
Right.
Just just the sheer amount of time you'd have to sit there to raise a dyno with good imprint,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
days and days. I'm like, man,
yeah.
that was
Giga was like
horrible.
what 10 days or something like that,
Yeah,
and you had to
it
set
was.
alarms to get
Yeah,
up in the middle of the night, and well, most of the time you
yeah.
couldn't make everything because you were still working or whatever. So maybe in the
Hmm.
middle of the day, I don't know.
Yeah, you miss an imprint or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, this is just me now running this while they're out playing Lord of the Rings. So all good.
That's good. I mean, some people that's what they have to do. You can't. Some people just can't or don't want to stay focused. They and on one thing and they want to go enjoy different games. I mean,
They
I
like mixing it up. Yeah, and then they'll come back and be like, all right, we're picking this map, and then we'll start from scratch. So no taking over anything. We just build. All this was built from scratch. This is the well, actually, we started on AB, and then when this one opened, they came over here and built this one from scratch before we could do server transfers or any of
yeah,
that stuff. So
yeah,
all this was all hours of manpower just running around getting stuff and
yeah.
doing it. But
No, I do like that fact whenever a new map comes out that the arcade, has a delay in server transfers. It makes it a challenge. It gives you some challenge.
oh yeah,
Um,
it changes the routine up, right? So it gives you something to like you got the option you could do every was it 30 days or 90-day resets or something like that, whatever they do on the other survival
hmm
setup. But I was like, yeah, same thing. If I wanted that, I'd just go do PvP and get wiped out by somebody after a couple of months of playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
yeah, so go
very thankful
go.
for the tour. Was very. I'm glad I have this recording because I'm probably have to go back and watch it again and just to help myself get up
Sure.
to speed.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I'll help you out. If you got questions, hit me up anytime. But yeah, it's all these different. There's new things. All the new stuff has different things to set up and do, and I'm still learning. So if somebody sees something, I was like, "How you do this?" And then usually somebody shares how to do it. So
yeah, yeah,
it's all good. Yeah,
yeah.
well, no problem,
I,
man.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, thanks for making me, or thanks for letting me make some saddles. So now
I
I,
was I know I feel I'm in debt to you for the knowledge.
no worries. Yeah,
All
now
right.
my rhinos. Let me show you one of these monsters. I just finished them up yesterday, so I don't know if you got your spyglass
Oh
on,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
and I've got
Oh
I got some
wow.
betters. You can see the vampiric and giant slayer, king slayer, high endurance on the traits that I've plugged
Yeah.
them with. So yeah, I
So
collected a couple hundred, probably killed a couple thousand rhinos collecting those, taming them and then stealing it and or taking their trade away. But yeah,
so
just kept
when
doing
you
that over and over.
get those traits, you take it off, and like you say, you got a collection of it, and then you put them just on your boss ones. Now, if you're in a boss fight, not that I would suspect that that rhino's gonna die because it's awesome. Um, can
Yeah,
you
you would lose the traits, or you take the um,
the
whatever that is,
soul thing, whatever?
the soul. Yeah, and then you re-raise it, and I think they stay on that.
Huh?
So that's the risk with you know losing a dino that has them,
Yeah,
unless you're gonna go get that turtle off of Scorched,
right. But
which I haven't.
that's got crazy stats. I don't know what boss you would lose that on.
I don't know, probably dragon or something. If you got stuck and fired on, flamed on over and over, maybe. But yeah, we'll see. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm eager to.
Did you get enough saddles?
Yeah, I made 30 of them, I think.
Okay. If you need more, just hit me up and um,
Oh, I hope these work. That means if I
uh,
need more, then I definitely lost them in a boss fight. But yeah, I made 30 saddles. Got anywhere from two. Let's see what the lowest was.
that seems super bright to me. Is that like out on your screen?
Uh, it is super bright. It's just the glow with the new version of the game.
Hmm,
Yeah, I had one come out 173, so that's the lowest, and then I capped out a couple with 352. So yeah,
nice.
good assortment. Yeah, I definitely don't leave that running all the time. And then this tech glass is tinted, or this would be really bright. Let's see. Let me get rid of the tint.
So I have to laugh when you hear people say there's if they run out of things to do in Ark. It's like, how can you possibly run out of? I mean, clearly you guys are pretty advanced, but if you said you've had 4 people, maybe I don't know. And with
Yeah, I mean, it would be the same thing if I wasn't doing mutations over and over. Then I'm like, well, what do I do today? And
you
then
know,
this server, I mean, they've got the daily and weekly quests, so you can do those. And then you can go hunt rares and super rares. So do that from time to time. But then, yeah, let's riding solo and just doing mutations all the time is really once you get the gotchas and you've got resources coming in like crazy, so you don't really have to do a whole lot in the game. Makes it convenient in that aspect. So I can
yeah.
spend 20 minutes on a day, or I can spend a couple hours just goofing off doing things around and keeping busy. So
Now
kind of
when
all I'm doing.
now when you said you hunt rares, like if it pops up and it says a rare Carno is showing up, then you just go out and find the areas that Carnos
Yeah, that's it.
spawn and look
Circle
for it.
around. Yeah, I kill a Carno and go on and find more and keep killing until I find the rare one.
And you use the the what's it
Oh,
called?
the
The
gene
Jing,
gun.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jing gun. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely helpful.
Yeah, I've
It's
tried
easy
doing
like on
that.
here when you do gigas because there's only two areas that gigas, well, two big areas, but two areas that they spawn. So if there was a rare giga on here, let me
Mm-hmm.
know what's on for rare ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go from map to map. Yeah, it's a bunch of all water fit. Basil, a Bazzy, an angelfish, and that new X, whatever that
Yeah.
barracuda
XI.
thing.
Yeah.
Those are a monster. If somebody gets those capped out, somebody has been working on them on the map, so they've taken them to the boss fight. They would crush stuff.
That's crazy. That's funny. A big fish flopping around attacking boss. But
Yeah, yeah.
so I I also started a solo play a little bit a while ago just for because that's something I like to do on the side. I, not that I have enough time to do all that, but question for you: if you had a base, say on Herbivore Island, there's no threats, but
Hmm.
would and I don't even know if they spawn in that area. That XI whatever fish, could they plop up on the ground and attack your tames or something like that? Is
I mean, if they were super close, but
mm-hmm.
yeah, we can. Let's transfer over to our island resort. Let me show you
Oh,
that area. Gets them. Get out of here.
where'd you go?
I'm outside to the teleporter. I'm making sure I can. I'm gonna unlock our
Oh.
island resort, and then
Do you want to shut the door in your base before you go?
yeah, I'll get that. Thanks.
Not, not that I think anybody would do anything harmful, but
Yeah. No. Yeah. You don't. Oh, you can use this awesome one over here. Let me go over to the island one, and
which island? Island?
it's no, it's just use the. You got the awesome teleporter or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So I'm gonna go over to our island resort and make sure it's unlocked, and then that way you can come over here, and then we can look at the distance. Let me make it public. There we go. So look for Arkaholics Island Resort. Should see it.
Let me try again. I might have.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
Yep.
Yep, it's there. Public Arkaholics Island Resort.
Okay.
So they won't come up too far on the water. So I wouldn't, they flop around about where we're standing sometimes.
Oh, I remember this base. I was admiring your bridge before.
Oh, thanks. Buddy Justin built this. He said it was a pain in the butt to get that thing lined up to connect. And
Yeah,
then
I
we
bet.
added more of the gate the platforms
Oh,
out
there you
there.
are.
But yeah. So, yeah, we got this, and then he put up a little bungalow way up top behind us. That's pretty cool. You can see it
Oh,
up there in the
yeah.
distance. Yeah, he built that up there too.
I
That's
I
stuff.
need to start using a tech suit. But I need, like you said, I guess I I spend
If
too
you go
much
get you
time.
some gotchas,
Yeah,
those aren't hard to get. You just got to go get stone, and if you have you done gotchas in a while,
and
or do
not
you know
in
how to do?
ASA. I haven't done it since ASE. But is
Okay.
it still glass structures or the superfood for
You
them?
can metal. It likes metal,
Okay.
or the metal structures. Just do walls or foundations or whatever, and
Mhm.
then, or you can just take stone. I throw stone out in front of it. It's a little slower, but I don't care about the level anyway. It's just the quantity of getting the gotcha right. So you just
Oh,
throw them
okay.
down there and then
So
do the
level
same thing, breed
level
them.
doesn't matter?
I don't, no, no, definitely don't. The lower the level, you can clone them faster if you wanted to do that cheaper.
Hmm.
But it's just getting gotchas and then start breeding gotchas to get your LE dust one, or luck out and find a wild one that you tame that has element dust. So, I mean, you could tame 200 and might get one.
Okay.
It's just luck of the draw.
Right.
I just I just went out and got about 10 or 15 regular gotchas, lowest level I could get because they're the fastest. You can tame those faster, so tame more faster. And then if you got snow owls, you can feed them pellets.
Mhm.
They do that off pellets too. So, but yeah,
Okay.
get them breeding, and then the more you breed, the better your odds are of getting a gotcha one. So I had 35 gotcha females at a time going to get one of those, and finally after about 200 eggs, it hatched I got a Ellie dust one, so easy enough. But yeah, those exos, those barracuda fish, man, they group up. They are dangerous.
Yeah.
I pretty much lost a carch eye right here, or almost
Okay.
lost it until I could
So
swim
like it
away.
was just like standing here and one
No,
popped up.
not here. I was in the water fishing, doing the weekly, getting fish,
Okay.
just doing the weekly, getting prime and regular fish for that. But yeah, had about four of them tag me up, and then I couldn't move, and it about three-quarters of its health down, and I was like, oh. So yeah, they're treacherous. They're mean. But anyway,
So that brings up another good point. You use a carchar to get prime fish meat?
no, just the karcher for the regular fish. I just run
Okay.
up and down the shorelines all around here.
Yeah, I haven't found a real efficient way of getting the prime fish meat.
Just I use for prime is go kill Tusos, and that's
Yeah.
the fastest for me. And then I would chop them up with what was I using? A sword, I think. Yeah, I'd kill a Tuso, and then jump off my tame, then go over with the sword and chop it up. But it's annoying. So I just now that they've got it, now you can do that auto farming thing set up, and you get credit for that. I haven't done that yet, but
Hmm.
I just that's killing Tusos is easiest to get the
Okay.
prime, and
And
then out here,
you
go
could
ahead.
use the gene scanner to find a
Yep,
Tuso, which saves
yep,
time.
yep. So out here we just do the big circle, out not too far from out here in the deep, and do two circles, and then kill Moses or Dunkleos or whatever. But usually that two gives the most. Might get a couple from the other fish, but
Hmm.
it takes forever. I think I killed a handful the other day and barely got a. Let's see what I got. That's an alpha one, ain't it? I got 1200, so killed an alpha Mosa and a bunch of other Tusos. Just trying
Hmm.
to find that super rare Tuso that spawns out on this map, but it's always meshed, so never found it. It's always been meshed.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Let's say
right.
yesterday I got an alpha Mosa, but yeah, that's about it.
I really appreciate the tour. It's given me a lot of good information.
Yeah,
Uh,
no problem at all. Glad to help.
yeah,
Share and chat. Easy enough.
it makes me realize how far I need to go before I get to where I
How
need to
far
be.
you can continue to grow and do
Oh yeah,
improvements, and yeah,
yeah, yeah,
tons of stuff. I'm sure there's more that I'm missing too.
yeah. I had one tribe mate that would always say like, "Oh, I don't have anything to do. I'm getting bored." It's like, how, how can you be bored? You just got so much. We got so much possibility to do. Just go out and farm if you have nothing else to do.
Yeah, they got that new grinder that grinds up dinos, and you can get kibble off of them too. I haven't
Yeah,
set that up. I was like,
no,
I don't know that I need to set that up. I've got enough dinosaurs in the terminal SC terminal to get eggs, so just
yeah.
making kibbles easy.
I've been trying to go through my inventory of dinos and trying to whittle down my numbers of because you wind up with hundreds of saber
Oh yeah.
tooths that you had when you started playing, or whatever,
hmm
things that you don't ever use anymore. Maybe you just keep the best and get rid of all the rest. And um,
Yeah, I see people post that on there, like selling old lines or old dinos with decent stats and stuff like that. So
but
yeah,
if
that's what I've done with the rhinos. Hundreds and hundreds of those when I mutated them, and I just deleted, killed them
hmm
all. You can kill them all in that terminal as well, so that's
and
nice. They
and
added
now
that.
you get XP for that.
Yeah, yeah, super nice.
Yeah,
So I got Karchars going in one propagator with no mutations. Is just continue to make babies, and then I throw them in there.
okay,
Cook
for
them,
XP.
cook them down. Yeah, cook them down, get XP.
What level
Probably
are
about
you right now? 166.
166.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. I think I've been like at 140, 141 forever.
yeah. It's like any gigas that you don't want to keep, since you're working on those. So all your babies, just hatch them up and then throw them in there and destroy them.
Yeah.
Get you a little XP. It's better than nothing, and it keeps you moving. But yeah,
Yeah.
did a couple boss fights, and then the convenience of I don't hunt the notes, the explorer nodes, so they had a bodega special the other week,
Yeah.
so I paid to get the explorer notes all.
I on when we started, I did all of the explorer notes on the island before Scorched Earth came on. I'm just looking at my implant now. Do I still have that unlocked? I got the max level chibi. Yeah, all explorer notes found. So I did it
Nice,
early. Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Because once they start multiplying available maps, it becomes harder and harder and
Oh
harder.
yeah, you got to do every map. Yeah, I was like, that's a horrible idea, but
Yep.
yep, yes sir.
All
It's
right.
fun.
Thank you
Cool.
so much. I think I'm gonna probably use a lot of this in my video. I might break it up to have the boss fight in one, and then maybe this tour on a separate or something. Whenever I get
Yeah.
that up, keep an eye out. I put notifications in the. I don't know if you do you use the Discord for Arcade?
Yes.
Obviously, because we're talking on it.
Yeah.
Never mind. um,
Yeah. I mean, I have one. I got a couple that I get on, but yeah, this one for sure for the boss fight. But I get in here and read all the posts that people put in here too. So
yeah. There's like a creator corner, I think it's called. I'll put my.
yep, content corner. Yes,
Yep.
sir. I
So
see you on there. Pal World. Yep.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of time sometimes. I spend way too much time editing. I need to start just recording and posting them. Like
Yep.
I
Used to have a guy in our official PvP group that streamed online. Ark all the time was Shane the Shadow.
yeah, yeah, I know
Yeah.
him. Well, I
Yep.
don't know him personally, but I know of
You
him. I
know the
watched
name?
his.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh yeah.
Yeah. I
He he
played this with him
does.
for a few years.
Does he still play?
He was, and then I think I haven't seen him on in a while, so he might not be doing it anymore. I don't know, or what game he may have moved to.
Yeah, him.
Is that
Like
possible?
he was on there years ago. I used to watch him and guys like Slipgator, Nooblitz.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
So looking to see if I have him in my friends list anymore. A whole bunch that we used to play in a group called Dark Legacy. They've all pretty much dropped off. Yeah, I got him in here. I haven't talked to him in a while.
yeah. See if you can get him back on. Yeah, I used to enjoy watching his stuff. Um, Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take off here. I've taken up a lot of your time. I appreciate it. It's been good conversation, and that's
Yes, sir.
one of the reasons we have a good community here is this kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, all good. Appreciate it. Thanks
Yep.
for help.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
you
Thank
take
you.
it easy.
Yeah,
Yep,
anytime you need that BP, let me know.
I will do. All right.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Yep. You too. Bye. Well, that was pretty cool. It just goes to show how much there is to do in this game. And this, by the way, is my very humble uh, base. I started on the center. I just found one of these little, I don't want to call it a cave, openings in the hillside, put some gates up around it, and made this home for why I was planning on center until I did the boss fights. And it it works. But when you see like what someone has done like that tribe, it's inspirational on what can be done. Okay, well, I think we're gonna cut the recording here. I'm gonna head back to home base, and as much as I'd like to stay on here and do some more stuff, I gotta do some real life quest, cleaning the bathroom, and grocery shopping, and all those. Don't think I get many coins, Ark coins for that, but it needs done. And hope if you've watched this far, you've enjoyed this. It's been very informative to me, and I hope it might help somebody else out. Let's go back home here. So travel turner server, one center, one now in arcade servers. I want to go to Ireland 2. That's where my home base is. I'm trying to get set up over on Extinction, but yeah, I need to just start spending more time on that and less time focusing on some of the breeding I've been doing. That's the distraction I get in. And as you heard, there's much better ways of doing it. So I just need to put a pause on on that and get set up over on Extinction, I think is probably the best game plan to do that. And then start using a propagator. Or maybe I should just start now. No, I need to start getting my base set up over there. So this is home sweet home. These are the Rexes I was talking about earlier. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm a ways off. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed this. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but maybe I'll eventually try to give a step-by-step how you do some of the things that we were just talking about. Oh, I think he had it spelled out pretty good. Mr. Roll Rat, you need to settle down there. Okay, I'm blabbing on too much. This is Hugo Corsair. Corsair Hugo. Where's my mind? Corsair Hugo. And this has been interesting. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like, and if you've enjoyed this, it helps me. And if you would subscribe, I'd appreciate that too. And leave comments, things you'd like to see. If there's something you would like to go and have me go into further detail on and make a separate video, I can do that. And okay, I'm just going on there. Talk to you later. Have a good one. See ya.